Hey, how you doing? I am Tasha Love Oracle and welcome. This reading is, or message is for blood type O, and this is for the month of April. All right, blood type O. I'm going to give you a few little tidbits in this thing. One, y'all want to know what to eat, so I'm going to only focus on the meat part of this element, and then each month we're going to get into the other stuff, but this month is about the meat. And so there'll be some messages, some energy coming through. And so the first thing I want to talk to you about is your intake of the meats, okay? The only thing that they want you consuming is some fish, and that's things like cod, sea bass, snapper, fish with scales, okay? And beef. Beef, moose, mutton, beef, venison, bison, buffalo, red meat, red meat. No goat. Take the goat out. Goat is the only one not to consume in that, okay? Now, here's the thing. Blood type O, we cannot have any sugars. We don't process that, okay? So for you specifically, I want you to focus on that red meat element, the fish with the scales. But I want you to do one extra thing for yourself, oh, that I know will benefit you. And that is to slow down on any wheat products, any. So that's any bread, cookies, cake, friggin' pastas, that's your paninis, or anything that's made with flour. I just want you to start cutting it back. We're not supposed to have it at all. At all. So cut it back as much as you can. That's going to change a lot with your sleep, with your energy, just with the way you feel. And it's going to allow you to have a deeper expression within your mind. Because blood type O, we need to focus our energy, right? We need to focus our energy because here's the thing. We're more than 50% of the population. I'm a no, so I'm going to say we. We are more than 50% of the population, and we are the ones that can give blood to everybody. So we need to fix our shit. Now, blood type O spans across, but you have white and black that, and I mean, I know y'all gonna say, oh, well, I'm Spanish and I'm this and I'm that. You still black. I just want to let you know that. And by the way, was you melanated? I don't care what you want to call yourself, baby. It is what it is. Okay, and so when you're dealing with that element, right? There's a force. There's the bullheadedness. There's the ignorance. Like, think about blood type O's. When I think about blood type O's, we're not really easy to talk to. We're usually, the ones that will bullied away. I really truly believe that motherfucking Trump is a blood type O. Like, I know he's a blood type O. I don't even have to ask that motherfucker. He don't even have the confidence that he has. It's either he's a B or he's an O. There's only two blood types that motherfucker could be. He ain't an A and he ain't an AB. So when you're looking at the energy of UO, right? It's about you restructuring and refocusing. This is going to be a really great month for blood type O because we have been working on ourselves for a little while, right? Trying to get yourself up. There's been this spiritual push for blood type O to get their shit together more than any other blood type because there is this awakening within your spirit that says, hey, wait a minute, you're feeding everybody. And so imagine the whole supermarket is meant to hurt blood type O's. Understand that because you're the ones that's giving the blood to, half the population is O. So who do you think most of the food is the fuck up? Where the other half is B, A, and AB. That's the other half. That's 3 different blood types. That's the other half of the population is split in 3, and yet half the population is you. Understand who the hell you are. And so, look, you've been doing a really good job in getting yourself together, getting your mind right, fixing yourself, working out. Like blood type O, there has been this beat in your spirit. You didn't even know where it came from. All of a sudden, you need to work out, you need to eat right, you need to this, you need to that. It ain't got nothing to do with the summertime coming. It ain't got nothing to do with that. That is just, you now have to get yourself into tune and get yourself mentally right and get yourself physically right. Here's the thing, blood type. We could jump around, we could run, we could swing, we could do all that. Every other blood type can't do the kind of physical, raw exercise that we do. Because you think about yourself in the jungle element. The blood type O is the lions of the blood types. You understand? They're the kings and queens of the jungle. When they come around, there is a movement that will happen. And it's not an egotistical thing. It is not an egotistical thing. But blood type O, you also deal with a lot of mental health. You deal with a lot of depression, anxiety, and stuff. And that's why I'm telling you to stay away from the wheat, because of that depressive energy. When you get that depressive energy off of you, all that anxiety, all that stress off of you, then you'll be able to think clear. Once you're thinking clear, you're moving in the right direction. Then you'll be able to do unto others properly, because now you'll be doing yourself right. Because the saying should not be do unto others as you have them do back to you. It should be do unto others, do unto yourself as you will do unto others, because that's the truth. You understand? That's how you see the world. You see the world by how you treat yourself. And so there's one card that they want you to know. Well, actually two. We're gonna give you these two right here, because these are the two that kick out the most. You are moving into a new phase of thing, a new career, new home, new energy field. You're moving into this space because you're moving into a new phase of thinking, a new phase of your life where you're actually starting to call things forward. And so they want you to know that things are going to be happening very quickly. So just brace yourself and have faith in the process. Fuck fear. Fear ain't got nothing to do with this. Wishing, hoping, trying ain't got nothing to do with this. All you're doing is having faith in the process, because there is a process to everything. Even when you're cooking food, when you're doing everything, there's a process to it, and you cannot rush the process. And some of the things that take the longest, like a good slow cook, nice piece of roast, guess what, baby? That motherfucker right there tastes good and soft. And so recommending some meats, some cuts for you guys. Spare ribs, oh, they come out so soft and beautiful. Like, there's a lot that you guys can do for yourselves right now. I just jumped right back into the food. I must be hungry. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit hungry this morning while I'm doing these readings. But blood type O, keep up the good work. You understand? And know that this month of April is going to show you all that hard work that you've been putting in, because you guys have definitely been putting in the hard work, and you've been bullying everybody else. You've been getting in arguments with people. You've been going through a whole lot of shit just trying to get everybody right, because there's a beat in your spirit that says it's time to get it right. So that is what we're doing in this month of April. And so focus on what it is that I told you to focus on, and make sure that your affirmations are high this month. And one of the best ones that you could use is everything is working out for me in perfect timing. That will save you all the stress, all the bullshit, and then that will keep you in alignment with the faith and the process of faith. All right? Take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Ciao.